Someone fetch me my apron. I'm feeling good.
Obviously, the NFL, they got feelers, they got people, they got reaches that go far beyond what the normal person can reach. Yeah. So when they got wind of this, they call you in, they talk to you, they ask Mike, what's your involvement? How involved are you in this? Are you involved with this? Or is this someone just using your name? And you said,
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
You like a child before the parent. Like, did you?
I was just trying to protect so much. Honestly, like when I think about it now, because I can be truthful about it, it was like I had so much respect for just everybody, but my relationship with Nike and what we had built and created all that whole shoe line, and I'm like, about Nike, I'm like, I'm not losing that. And so I was thinking wrong. Right. So if I'd have went in with a different attitude, maybe it could have turned out a different way. You know, my lawyer always told me, like, I can't represent you if you don't tell me the truth.
Right. So you lied to the agent, your attorney too?
Not to everybody.
God. Well, maybe if you told the truth, they could have got to the front of this.
Right, yeah.
Got out in front of this and okay, this is blah, blah, blah.
I learned so much about myself. I learned, like, just how to be honest. Like, what? Right. Trying to tell the same lie over and over again is impossible. Yeah. As soon as I got out, I went straight. I went to see Roger. Arthur Blank came to see me at my house. Definitely my conversation with Roger, man. This is what changed my life. I sat down with Roger, and Roger was like...
Roger Goodell, come here.
Roger Goodell. I was like, Roger, because I lied to Roger. I told Roger, bold-faced lie right in his face. Roger, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied. Roger said, hey, we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about you moving forward. Wow. And that right there was everything to me. That right there changed my life. But Roger, in those words, man, just was like, okay, we can turn the page.
Because you say...
Yeah. I mean, Mike did take accountability. Even in another part of that series, he said that Roger Goodell came and talked to him, and he said, I straight up lied to Roger Goodell. Said I ain't have nothing to do with it. I don't know what they're talking about. Blah blah blah. But when he got out of prison, and Roger Goodell came and see him, and he was like, we ain't got to talk about that. We talk about what's going on with you now. And he was like, it was so refreshing. That even though he lied to Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, and he reinstated him back, he didn't have to.
Yeah, by the same token, you got to understand that people know when you're fighting for your freedom, you're being led by a team of lawyers, especially if you're at the salary point that Michael Vick was at. You have a team of lawyers that are contributing to your movements. So, of course, if they're fighting for your freedom, why the hell would you admit to that? You know, of course, the police were going to interview Roger Goodell, and if they believed that there was some information that he provided to Goodell about his guilt or innocence, they could have both called him to the stand. Yes. So Goodell ain't take it seriously. Sometimes it's good to understand and not just take it personally when a person lies to you. Sometimes you have to take a look and put it through a certain litmus test before you hold them accountable to think of why they lied to you.
Yes. I listen to
that. Let me just let you know, there's people that lie to you because they respect your opinion. They respect your opinion so much that they don't want to disappoint you. There's people that will lie to you because they respect your opinion so much that they don't want to disappoint you. There's people that will lie to you because they fear you. They will lie to you because they fear you. It's not saying lying is important. But even when somebody commits a crime and they go on trial, they always speak to the motive, because the motive is going to be the thing that literally can help determine what your sentence is. So before we sentence the people that lie to us, let's put ourselves in their shoes and try to understand what it was.
Yeah.
What you think about that? Because I know you're a lying ass chick. Yeah.
I do. I admit, listening to him, listening to him made me, when he said I lied, and my lawyers were saying, we got to help you, but you ain't gonna tell us the truth. And he was saying, when Shannon Sharp said, it's like when you went to Roger Goodell, like the principal office. And at times I lied to my mother because I lied because I didn't want to get in trouble. I lied because I didn't want to disappoint her. But in the long run, she knew I was lying to her because I wasn't a good actress. So sometimes you're just lying to stay out of trouble. You're just lying to. I think we take lying sometimes a little too harsh, and then we punish them heavily with a heavy hand. And sometimes people are lying just because they don't want to disappoint you, or they don't want. They have so respect for you that they don't want to disappoint you, and you think look at them in a different way.
I agree. Now remember, we are not condoning dishonesty in any way, shape, or form, y'all. All that we're doing is speaking to the depths of why somebody may lie.